There's a tradition in my family that my grandfather used to make me a poppy seed. Hey, little Miss Erin's here. A poppy seed chiffon cake every birthday, and it was a production because it's not an easy cake to make. And he would go out of his way every year to make this. And so I just don't know if anybody else knows how to make it or anybody wants to put in that effort. So today I've got everything ready to do it. I thought, you know, if we're doing a stream, Erin was supposed to come to Speakeasy Studio and help decorate cookies, or she was going to bring some cookies. I had snacks, I had drinks, I had a gingerbread house. I had an entire plan. And, you know, sometimes plans change and we roll with it. So anyway, today I'm going to make, the drink o'clock is a Grinch cocktail. So it's, who knows, like we've never had one. Now you're supposed to be using a Midori liqueur, and they didn't have it. So at the LCBO here in Bobcaygeon, she said melon liqueur. I looked it up, and Midori is a melon liqueur. So we're gonna go with it. We're gonna try. So we're going to rim our glasses first. Yeah, this wasn't supposed to, yeah, I think my knife needs sharpening. This wasn't supposed to be the way we did this stream, but let's not talk about how it was supposed to be. Let's talk about how we salvaged it. Oh, good, Britt and Cindy. Well, see, another thing, I assumed that at the studio today, there would be other people, like other tattoo artists or, you know, throngs of people there to celebrate my arrival. I don't know what's going on with my crushed candy canes. Them off around, oh, you're talking about cookies. Yeah, the crushed candy cane went a little bit damp. It's probably because I've got humidifiers running in the house all over the place. I can't get anything to stick to my rim. Yay, thank you for showing up. First time chat. Let's scrap the whole rimming of the cup. So this drink is 3 shots for 2 drinks. So it's a shot and a half of this Midori liqueur. I had planned on bringing this to Speakeasy. I don't know if it would have been more delicious there. Maybe.
Why am I hearing music?
Is that a Streamlabs?
Oh.
Okay, whoa, look at that. This is called the Grinch. So of course we're gonna have some real good green. We're gonna have, it is a shot of white rum. I know, but let's see. So the cute thing about this, so 1 shot each. Cute thing about this drink is there's a maraschino cherry. Who in the chat can tell me why there's 1 maraschino cherry per drink? It would have tasted better there. Why is there 1 maraschino cherry in these drinks? Come on, Grinch people. Think about the Grinch. Liz, you're a Grinch person, you know this. So we have 3 shots of the Midori. No, not Max's nose. It's a good guess though. Get it nice and mixed. Yes, Erin. It's the Grinch's heart. And it's one lonely little heart that we suspect he has. All right, so we are going to divide this between 2 drinks, and then we're going to top it with any kind of a lemon lime. That was quite a bit. Any kind of a lemon lime drink. So today we're doing our giveaway, and that's fun. I hope the person who wins it is here. If not, we will contact them. We've got everybody's name in this basket. So if you have followed, if you have shown up, if you've liked a picture, anytime we see your name, go buy. This is my garnish. This is pathetic. There you go. Hey, this is the first one that's not bad.
It's actually pretty good.
It's actually really tasty, refreshing. I know, I know. The cherry's at the bottom, so you have to wait till you're done the drink to get to the Grinch's heart. Not bad. So we're going to make a chiffon cake. Now, if you notice, I have nothing here because, yes, I thought I was at Speakeasy today and I thought they would entertain us. Oh, Buckley's. I did Buckley's once and oh man, I gagged. That was wickedly awful. So here we're going to start our chiffon cake. If you've ever made a chiffon cake, you know that you do this in two separate sections. You do a egg yolk mixture, and then you do an egg white mixture. To the egg yolk mixture, I will add my dry ingredients. Then when these egg whites are folded, are whipped, I will then fold it in, and that's what makes the chiffon. So to start off, I separated it before. We'll use the overhead so you can see. I started off with 7 eggs, and that's another thing. You've got to be prepared for this. So 7 egg whites, and the 7 egg yolks are in this bowl.
I didn't make a recipe card.
No, there's no recipe card. We didn't really didn't think about what we were going to make today because we thought we'd be at Speakeasy and we weren't really going to be cooking. And then I knew I wanted to make a birthday cake, and I thought, you know, it's a simple thing to do.
Wait, if you have the recipe open?
It's okay. So here's the 7 egg whites, and to that I'm going to put a half a teaspoon of cream of tartar. I will be needing that though. So this is a family recipe, and by family, on my mother's side. And you add that, and then I'm going to put this over on the food machine, and I'm going to whip this to stiff peaks. Oh, gotta plug it in. So that's going to make some noise over there. Yeah, that's the recipe there. So while those are going crazy over there, we have in here 7 yolks. And when you're separating them, make sure you don't get any yolk in the egg whites. They won't beat up nice. Okay, in here I've got 7 yolks. I've got, I think half a cup, I'm going to go over my recipe, half a cup of oil. It's funny, my aunt's recipe says Mazola oil. This must have been like, you know, in the 60s when they always promoted a company. And then overnight I soaked half a cup of poppy seed in 1 cup of water. Now, if you make this late and you think, oh, I want to make that, and it's in the morning, you don't soak the poppy seeds, it won't work. They need to absorb some water and expand. So Jane is in the chat, and I'm sure she's made a chiffon cake. She is a bake extraordinaire, and she'll know how a chiffon cake has to take some time and some pre-thought. So to this, I put the half a cup of poppy seed and 1 cup of water that I soaked overnight. I can, even with this cold, I can smell the poppy seed. So here's the bad news is we're not at Speakeasy today, snacking on our charcuterie and drinking our Grinches. Also, I love seeing family recipe books. I know, me too, Jax. I love that because you know that that's my aunt's writing, and you know that came from somebody else, and obviously she thought enough of my baking skills to give me that. Yeah, so we're not at Speakeasy today, which was a beautiful sunny day. It would have been a great day. When I considered going there, I thought, but then I can see me going there and coughing up a storm and everybody going, whoa, why is she here? To this, we're going to add, I'm just looking, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, I don't have to worry about my egg whites over there. It takes a bit. Yes, this is my own vanilla. I put vanilla in rum, vanilla beans in rum, and I use that for Christmas baking. It takes about 9 months to a year, but it's worth it to me. Then I'm going to do half a teaspoon of baking soda. Notice I don't put the baking soda in the dry ingredients. It's part of the science of this. Put it in there. And I beat this mixture until it's smooth. So if you've been following Speakeasy channel, you're going to see that Allison Shanes is an apprentice and a new apprentice at Speakeasy, and we're really proud of her. So, you know, if you decide that you'd like to try out Allison's new art, give it a try. She is going to be doing complimentary tattoos until she gets a firmer handle on it. But if you've got a little tattoo and you want to give her a chance, go for it. All right, so now I'm going to add in my dry ingredients. I'm going to go check my egg whites. It's going to take some time. All right, to this egg yolk, I'm going to put 2 cups of flour. It's cake flour. I know that's pretty loud. 1.5 cups of sugar, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to add it slowly. Don't want to compromise my egg yolk mixture. You can use all-purpose flour. I choose to use cake flour, give it a little bit more fineness. Hey, it's my birthday cake. So this was a joke my entire life, is that my grandfather would make this cake, but he never made it when I was around. And I would say to him, you don't know how to make that cake. And it would turn into this whole, I made it. And his nickname for me was Mosquito. And he would say, I made this cake, Mosquito. And every single year, I would doubt that he knew how to make it. And then one year, my grandmother was sick and she was in the hospital. And it was my birthday. And the cake appeared. And that's when I knew, yes, he's been making that cake all these years. Okay, so I'm mixing in my dry ingredients with this egg yolk mixture. Make sure that you don't have any flour chunks, any raw flour that hasn't been combined or incorporated into the egg yolk. So it seems like it's a tough cake to make, but it's not. You have to think ahead of time for the poppy seed. And you have to have this technique with the egg whites. Okay, this sits now. If you can use the overhead, you'll see. This sits until... All right, egg whites are looking really good. Let me tell you about the pan. This is a tube pan. You don't want to use a bundt pan, and really, this non-stick is not ideal. It should be an aluminum alloy pan that will let the chiffon rise, hold it, and not deflate it. I don't have one of those because I had an aluminum pan. I never felt safe using it. So therefore, I use this, but don't ever grease it if you're using a chiffon pan, because you want the batter to stick and you want it to hold up on this. So what I've done is I've taken a little bit of a scouring pad and I have marked up the side of my pan because I use it only for this recipe. If you can see, I don't know if you can see that, it's a little bit of a rough edge now. Not beautiful anymore, but I had to rough this up. Yeah, coming up, birthday stream at Speakeasy sure was going to come up, but it didn't. We will be there though. Here's the good news. I don't think I got to the good news. We will be there on Boxing Day. and we weren't planning on streaming, but we might just do, I don't make my own birthday cake, but I'm going to finish that. We might just do a stream on Boxing Day. I don't make my own birthday cake, as that's something my dad does for us kids, but I always get myself a strawberry rhubarb pie for my birthday. So, but it started as a celebration between myself and a friend at the summer camp. So is your birthday in the spring or summer when strawberry rhubarb is available? I gotta go check that. A little bit more. It's a soft peak right now, and I'd rather a little bit more. Now I'm going to show you how to fold that in. If you are not a follower of Speakeasy, go over there, give them a follow, give them a watch. You won't be disappointed. Now I cook this at 325 for 55 minutes. I can put this away because at this point we know what we're doing. Okay, it's not immeasurably stiff, but I want you to see what's happening here. It stands up on its own, and that's really what I wanted to see. That cream of tartar helped that out. So I need a clean spatula. I don't want anything on it. I'm going to get my sweater weather. We're going to take this out because there's no way I'm beating the egg whites in. Note where the book is stashed. Okay, I'm going to fold these in. You can see that they're pretty good. I mean, it wouldn't have even hurt if I've gone longer. Now, on Friday's Speakeasy stream, Chris was talking about boiled frosting. And what he was talking about was a frosting that is boiled in a bain-marie or in a double boiler. And he said it's his favorite. And that's the one that my grandfather would always make on this. And he'd put a little bit of lemon in it. Okay, so here's what we do. Now we just fold it gently. You don't want to deflate the egg whites. This is what's going to give you that chiffon texture after it cooks. It seems a little runnier today. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just my imagination. I'm going to bake this for 55 minutes, and when I take it out, I'm going to invert it because and let it cool. I'm going to invert it upside down so that it has a chance to cool and not deflate. Now, you have to make sure that you really incorporate the egg whites or you're going to have yellow streaks of the egg batter. Yeah, we have a beautiful day here in Kawartha Lakes, but I understand that it's not going to stay that way. We're going to do the draw, and like everybody else would do, we're going to do it at the end. So everybody here so far is entered. I think if you've liked even a picture on Instagram, you got entered, and that's always Tom's job. So when I got up this morning, I wasn't sure if I was going to do the stream. And I said, I don't know, give me about an hour before because I don't feel so great in the morning. And then I said, okay, I think I can do the stream because I don't want to disappoint the people who are looking forward to the draw. Yeah, I'll get to the boiled frosting, Jack. And so I said, but you know what, I'm just not into it. I'm just going to not put any makeup on. And the look on Tom's face of horror when he said, no, I think you should. I knew that maybe I had a rough few days of not feeling good. Okay, I can see that I've got this really nicely incorporated. I haven't deflated the egg whites, and there's no more yellow streaks. I'm going to now put this into my tube pan. My oven is preheated. Oh, a little bit of yellow at the bottom, but it's not bad. I can see it's holding its own when I put it into this pan, so I think it's going to be okay. Not everybody can eat this. I mean, if you're concerned about really fine little particles in your food, and if you've got some kind of health issue, that wouldn't work for you because these little poppy seeds, they can get in everything. Teeth, colon. Okay, I don't want to tap the side of my bowl or pan because that would deflate. I'm just going to put this in the sink. And we're going to put that into the oven, and we're going to put the timer on for 55 minutes. Fun fact, I read that the human body creates 1 liter of mucus per day. Oh, look, this is what's left over from the 1 liter of mucus per day. You know, there's things that you can make better and you can make more wholesome. Let's, for example, maybe a chicken noodle soup. So I got this boxed gingerbread house because I thought we were going to Speakeasy and it was going to be something simple to do there and I wouldn't have to make a big mess. So we're going to do that. And I have not zero decorating skills, limited. But I always think these boxed gingerbread houses are destined for failure.
What's the hard part?
This is the hard part? I don't know. I think we're destined for failure because when you get one that's combined like this, I was going to unbox it around you, but I thought you've all had one of these. Those boxed ones are sometimes harder. I believe so. And for one thing, if I'm doing a gingerbread house, I lay out all the segments on flat, and I decorate them flat. And I'm sure Erin and her sister do the same thing. Yeah, those pre-drawn up cut things, and you think, and then the box shows this. This was not done already assembled. So this was all Tom could find at the grocery store because he came home, he said, I can only get a pre-assembled one. I'm like, that's great. We'll use that at Speakeasy. We'll have fun. It'll be ugly, and we'll have a good laugh. But if you're doing a gingerbread house, and maybe Jane, hey, oh my goodness, yay, Gay Jesus is here. Welcome. Hey, I'm sick. They were sick. Hey, cheers, we're all sick. My sister does it assembled, but I think it's easier laid out. I think so too, and you can lay it out with the royal icing and you can do it, and then let it harden, and then you put it together and you can touch it up. I'm about to do something, so let's show you what comes in our handy dandy little never done pre-made one. I know, one year, I actually worked with my aunt, the same one as that poppy seed, and she's not really big in my life, but curious, she's come up twice today. She made a gingerbread train, and it was all like these little tiny, she made big sheets of it, and then we cut out the sections. It was huge, it was beautiful, but she's also a cake decorator, so it came out nice. Let's look and see what we get in this kit. Now, interesting enough, it says skill level 1 out of 4 gingerbread dudes. So, makes you feel worse because when you do, it's skill level 1 and it's going to bomb. It's going to look like shite. And it's like, but it said skill level 1. So like now we're already behind. And then we have gumballs. And I do have all the little gumballs, so we'll put them here. So you can see, I would say go over the overhead again. And we have some of these little pinwheel. Now I've discovered something too. All the little candies they give you are all really gross. Nothing is appetizing. So there we have it. I've separated them. You get little gumballs. You get pucker up candies, whatever those are. You get mini beads, pinwheels, and yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we get 5. What do they call them? Pinwheel peppermint candies. We all know these as something that nobody eats. And then you get some pre-made icing, white with tip. Yeah, so I'm going to use this because I need to see what this skill level 1 wanted me to do. Now, I had really planned on this being a Speakeasy event, And I was going to do it because I've seen Liz's decorating. The skill level, I'm dying. I know, 1 out of 4 gingerbread. So what have you ever seen? Have you ever seen, where is that? Have you ever seen a box that has 4 skill level? Like, this isn't Lego. Anyway, I have seen Liz's decorating skills, and for somebody who doesn't bake, her artistic talent comes through. She came to my classroom once and built gingerbread houses with second language children, and she really brought their skills because she sees it as a structure, an artistic structure, and I was seeing it as, you know, like, just get it done and move on and don't get it all over the place. And their houses came out pretty good, and we used graham crackers and junk, I don't know.
Did some student run in and start eating them?
Mm-mm.
Something else?
Gingerbread cracker, or not gingerbread crackers, graham crackers, is that what I said? I'm going to start by doing, I softened it a bit.
Punch the hole?
Okay, nothing. So already I'm below the skill grade. Yeah, it's coming. We are going to make our draw today. Everybody is here, and everybody, or I should say everybody here is in that draw. I've seen your name being put in, even if you've liked a picture. So the draw is a Ninja air fryer. Frick. I can't even get any icing out of the bag. Connie versus Gingerbread 2022. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, nothing's coming out. All right, I'm going to make the hole a little bit bigger. That's all we can do. All right. Yeah, now I've got a 4. Yeah, here we go. Liz is laughing because she knows she would nail it. Hey!
You know how to punch it?
Punch it.
Like you do in a cock?
Like a caulking gun?
Yeah.
I'm going to taste that. Oh, that's another good thing about this cold. I taste nothing. Nothing. I'm eating ginger snaps in solidarity.
Something's coming out?
Okay. Wow, I got a strip. Now, maybe I have to get it. Okay. Nice.
I think you just do 1/2.
No, my people want to see it. Okay, not bad. Jane's like, oh my God. I can hear my cake. Hey, did you stop the dishwasher while I was away?
Should have.
Okay, dishwasher's not going anymore. Mermaid scales.
I think you can.
Okay, I can feel the icing softening, and I'm getting a little bit nicer mermaid scales. Look at that! Nice. Let me show you. Look at that! And all of you, tell me if you, don't be shy, tell me. You're all thinking, shit, I'm glad I'm not eating that. She is like breathing all over it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And licking your fingers all over it.
You've all had that thought. I will not be eating that cake. Hey, the Grinch drink, I recommend it. So Allison is going to be doing a tattoo on me, going to be doing a Dutch whisk. It has been our goal from the beginning. I asked her if she would do it. She agreed. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, but you know, I'm going to let some of you get tattooed first and then give me some feedback. Okay, I'm going to get this done. So I hope you enjoyed the cakes. All right, now I'm going to do some decorating. Okay, I'm doing a little bit of decorating for the top. And you're saying, don't do the top, fool. Now, we all know royal icing holds like glue. Look at that. Come on now. It's not awful. And what do you do with this after? You know, you end up like, putting it on the shelf and everybody looks at it and say, no, we can't eat it. It's like it's a decoration. And then when you're taking down the tree, you pitch the thing in the garbage. I'm supposed to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, of these ugly pinwheels. It said 5, but I only used 4. I didn't pace myself. Okay, I probably made too much space there. So Erin, if you could, I have a Discord, if you could put some of your pictures of your cakes in the Discord. Erin is quite the decorator, and I'm sure she's already contacted her sister and say, hey, go. Go and look what she's doing. Okay, there's some big drips. Okay, now we get into the fun stuff. I'm not doing what they did because I can't do that. Hey, this isn't bad. No. Oh, there we go. Looks like a big booger. Okay, this isn't bad. I'm doing a squiggly instead of those drops. I think this doesn't look bad. Let's see if you can see. I mean, I've done worse. I'm probably just under a lot of pressure here. Look what they've done on the windows. Yeah, not bad. Okay, I'm doing windows in the front now. We don't have a good camera for that, do we?
I can probably rig it up here.
They've suggested a little decoration at the top of each window. This probably isn't fun anymore that you can't see what I'm doing.
Well, turn it just a little bit this way.
Okay, that's hard. I mean, can we all remember my decorating skills? Putting it there. Nice. Okay, let's do this window. What? How ugly it is?
Oh, stick to it.
No. Okay, that's nice. I should have a toothpick here. Okay, I'm going to put that little snow cap. I imagine, oh God, that's what this is supposed to be, is snow caps. So if I've lost your interest already, I get it. I'm going to put a little, I'm going to do the door. We might actually eat this. How long do you think these are made?
Could be years.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to do this and just put a ball on there. Really, how long do you think these are made in the store before they're eaten? I'm going to put one of these little beads as a door handle.
Shipped from China?
Erin, where did you and your sister learn how to decorate? I'm using this box. That's not bad. I'm going to do a little. It's not really thin enough that you feel like you can flood with it. Oh, that's nice. Wow, that's nice. Now we're talking. That's nice. I'm going to put something in there. I'm going off the beaten path. Yeah, that's nice. I'm going to put a little bit of a flower wedge, flower box. That's nice. This sucker could, whoa, this sucker could be raffled off in a bake sale.
His sister's a professional gingerbread decorator.
Oh, she worked at a bakery. What a nice thing. You know, Jane, I was thinking of apprenticing. And because, I don't think that I can do it. as an online course. So I was thinking about asking a bakery to let me apprentice, obviously free. Okay, well, I understand. I always envied, Erin, I always envied the stuff your sister and you did, baking from our family. But I always envied. Now I know she's got some skill. I thought this was just like, wow, guys, look at that. It's a McDonald's now.
Turn it just a bit more this way.
Okay, now, I've turned it into a McDonald's. No intent of it being a McDonald's, but hey, it's gorgeous. Let's do some side windows.
This ceremony.
Okay.
New viewer.
Oh, new viewer. Miss Sarah Lynn. Fab Kitchen and say hi before Darth. Oh, Darth is streaming today. Listen, you want to watch a really fun streamer. I mean, I am a fun streamer, but Darth is streaming from Ohio and is really cash. Good food. Darth Furbaka, please go over and give him a follow. Back to my old stomping grounds in the Detroit, Ohio. This is lovely, lovely folks. It's not as ugly as I thought it would be. So difficult to get bakeries to let you apprentice. You seem to be getting in their way. Yeah. And I mean, is it in their best interest to teach you? And I don't know if they would say, sure, that's a great idea. I was just saying this morning to him that I've never decorated a gingerbread house. Yours is looking awesome. No, it's not. You must be Darth's wife because you're very polite. No, it's not beautiful. It's gross. Okay. Come on, everybody in the chat has some ideas of how I should improve this. Yeah, about these apprenticing, I'm going to ask, I fully expect people to say, no, not right now, but maybe somebody will. I am his wifey, been together 22 years, congrats, and married 20 this upcoming June. Well, that's very nice. Yeah, Darth creates a nice space. Thanks for showing up today. I really encourage everybody who, Darth does stream at different times than I do, and he streams at nights, and that's a really appropriate time for some people who have extra time at night, who just want to enjoy some food, and he's just so chill. Oh, that window's nice. That's nice. Look at that one, folks. That really went as planned. Okay. This is the McDonald's front. I didn't want it to. I know that through doing that when I was a florist. I hated the college sending me students. No patience. Plus, it's time is money too. And if they're in your way and they're not doing nice things, well, that's costing you, and I can see that. Okay, I'm going to put these candies on the top. It's not the ugliest thing I've ever done, or the ugliest gingerbread house I've ever done. But when I was doing this with second language kids in my school, some of them were experiencing Christmas for the first time. And some of them were experiencing abundance of food for the first time. And to see us with abundance of food and treats and not necessary foods was fun. So what I've ended up with is a lot of these little balls. And I have a feeling that I could have been a lot more creative with that. Oh, I see. I probably spaced them out. But hey, that's the best I can do. So, thanks for everybody showing up today. I really appreciate it. We had a little bit of fun. I didn't choke and cough. It wasn't bad. My cake has 16 more minutes, and I'm going to let it cool. Oh, hey, what are we doing? I was about to end it. Liz, if you're here, the apprentices, having an apprentice can go wrong. It can go right. And out of all the years of me having student teachers in my classroom, they always went right. That was the one. And I can remember stories. So, that tells you that one went wrong. I was left, now if you're going to buy this, I was left with icing. I could continue to decorate. They're showing some flooding. I don't think that this is a consistency that I could do any flooding with this. I could probably add a bit more, and I might after the stream. Not bad, not bad for a pre-formed one. Let's say you got kids involved here, they would probably really do it up in a glucky way. So we are about to draw for our Ninja air fryer. The air fryer is going to be sent to you from Amazon. So, ooh, powdered sugar for some snow. Listen, Aaron, wait. All right, I like this idea. We're about to do our draw. I think you saved it from being mediocre. I don't know. Can you see that? That right on that roof like that? Okay. Yes, I didn't do too much because, it's really cute. It's not bad. And that little bit of icing, here's the front with our McDonald's. No, the McDonald's front here. Look at that.
Looks like Rudolph now with the red nose.
Well, it's not bad. Treats by Mom says it's beautiful. I'm happy with it. We'll eat it. Who knows? McDonald's, oh my goodness, can you see it? All right. Listen, we're going to be doing some fun things. Tomorrow is my birthday, and we're supposed to be doing some fun. I hope that can still be salvaged. My cake is in the oven. And next week, we're going to be showing up at Speakeasy. When we come back, thank you. When we come back in January, we have a surprise and we have a really fun month. I have been given a limited sponsorship by Allclad. And, I waited to tell anybody about it because I wasn't sure what the parameters were of it. And I wanted to make sure that I got all of their criteria set. So I have it now. And in January, I'm going to be doing a 4-week series of, I know, I'm so excited because Allclad was really good with me. I put out feelers to a lot of companies, and I could tell you the companies that didn't respond and the ones that said, hell no, no. But right away, Allclad was interested, and they checked out my stream, and they said, small town stream, we like this. This is a good market. So we're going to start that in January, and I'm hoping that you can come to that. Now everybody's saying, let's go do the draw. All right, this is for the Ninja air fryer. And like I said, it's from Amazon, so wherever you are from, it doesn't matter. I'll send it to you, even if you're from the United States. I have a name. Are we ready? The winner of the Ninja air fryer is Nicole Gerard. Oh, here it is. Nicole Gerard, if you can see that. Yay! Nicole was here earlier, and she had to go to hockey. Yay! Congrats, Nicole. And she was telling me that this is something, she's got 2 teenage boys, and she said, I've never thought about an air fryer, but I'm thinking that, hey, Smile Times is here, welcome. She was thinking that everybody was telling me how they would use it. Some people said, I have one, but I would take something in lieu of, and I was ready to do that. Congratulations, Nicole. I'm really anxious for you to get it. I will be sending it in Amazon, and who knows, it could get there. I love my air fryer. I do too. And this one isn't, the one that I put in my cart isn't a really big one, but it's big enough that you could use it for like a personal snack kind of thing. There it is. a lot healthier too. Tablespoon of oil. I don't even put oil. I sometimes toss the things with oil, but I hardly use any oil. And it's an easy cleanup. Anyway, Nicole has won that. Thank you to everybody who has shown up all through the season and who entered that contest. Who knows what we'll give away next year? Every year it's something. So thanks for showing up. I'm glad we did this. And next week we'll be a lot healthier and we'll be able to have a little bit more fun. Until then, keep cooking, nourish yourself, nourish those you love. But until then, this kitchen is closed.